Hiya, it's Mochi. I just have a couple of disclaimers while we are getting started here. One, I have a dog in my room. She has to stay in here because she fights with our others. So you're probably going to hear her in the background, as you can probably hear her now. And another thing, I messed up the recording so badly this time, and I heavily apologize for that. What I mean by this is that I had recorded actually 2 videos, but as I was recording this, oh wait, here, we got some important story parts here. He is going to get attacked by a slime, or almost attacked by a slime. Help me, Akane, but the slime goes away, and of course it cuts the story out, but we get our first Planimal, which is awesome! He actually gives it to us, and we have a mission set up for us, which is to go to the dungeon we heard about earlier from the slime guy who sells the slime stuff. And he gives us a sword to go with the battles and stuff, which is going to be really important. And he gives us a, when we go into that area, we find a red slime, and we kill the slime, and we get a slime from we get a red slime from the slime. You want to talk to these characters, and, like, every day, because it raises their friendship. I'm not necessarily going to read the dialogue now, because it's not too important, and we're going to the dungeon now, and we're gonna get some dialogue from the professor. That was Wrigley, the manager of Slime Co. This has never happened before. From my research, I found the dungeon is too far dangerous during the day, so only come at night. Be sure to play animals to protect yourself. This is really important, and the dungeon is full of animals and other strange creatures as well. Report back to me once you found anything. We have to make sure Slime Core isn't up to no good. So, I'm gonna go into the dungeon here now. I think I talked to this person. Do I? No, I think I do, but it cut it out. And here's our first enemy. It's a fire snake. These things I don't think are too dangerous unless you miss, which is really annoying. They tend to heal a lot if you damage them too much. See, as you can see, this thing is constantly healing itself. But once you level up your Planimal, you get new moves, which is kind of like Pokemon, as I was saying. We kill it pretty easily, but it cut it out. Anyways, as I was trying to apologize before, I need to get back on that. I was recording this, and I had made a video that was too long. This was only supposed to be 21 minutes, because I had to cut it off. And so I was gonna make a third video for Father's Day to post, and I ended up mixing the end of the third video with this video, and then deleting all the clips of the third video, and I didn't realize until it was too late, as I went to go back and watch the clips to make sure I did everything right. So, I was so upset. Okay, see, this is a new Planimal, and when we kill this little guy, you'll see we get something really cool, and he missed his attack, which is really good for us. So, this guy is super weak to us since we're level 3 now, and when we're level 3, as you can see, we have a new move, which is called Neutralize. Now, what Neutralize does is allows us to make his damage do less to us. Like, his attacks do less to us. See, we got his seeds. Like his plant seeds, which allows us to plant the seeds that he makes. And we can make him into a Planimal now because we got that red slime earlier. Now, I really do apologize. I had a whole third video planned, and I messed it all up. So, I guess, I mean, I didn't really do much for the third video. I basically went into the dungeon a bunch, farmed up my Planimal, You do see something special a little later on in this video. I get something else in this that's going to help me out with this dungeon a lot more. And the neutralizing works really good on this guy, because this guy is the boss. And you're really going to want to use Neutralize on him because he does a lot of damage. And I think later on in the dungeon floors, he ends up getting a move. It's like I'm eating. I think I ate some things. Oh no, I didn't eat anything yet. But if you eat stuff like the things that the mobs drop in here, you can regain some stamina. And he's really low on health. I think this is where I leave the dungeon. Yeah, I'm heading back home now. But, and then the rolling allows you to move a little bit quicker. Not too much, but it allows you to get to places a little bit faster, which is always nice. I don't think I sell anything here. Yeah, I just move on. And then go to bed. I think I deposit everything in the chest, though, I do believe. Yeah, I did. I forgot how to take up the crops for a second. I don't think I even needed the hoe to, like, pick them up. I think I just needed to press the A button to pick them up. But you'll see here that I get something very special. I get a new buddy! This is the little oddish-looking dude. He's really cool. He has a really good ability as his level 3 level up. And it's really cool. I'll get to show that off once he gets to level 3. And as you can see, I planted the little brain seeds and I put the red slime on it, which is really good. And I'm selling one of each of those plants to unlock the little board that we saw that gives us new upgrades for stuff for our farm. So, heading out to, I think I need to equip my sword though, I think I do that out here. But we're heading out to see if there's any roaming slimes to collect slime from, and to collect little materials like flowers and food that are on the ground. I think there is a slime out here. Typically there's a slime in this area, and yeah, there it is over there. Just slice this up, collect slime. And, anyway, as I was saying, the green dragon, oh, this is a new item. I think this restores stamina, but I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. But we actually need to sell that item to get it unlocked in the board. But, we want to talk to these guys just to get their friendship up. And my dog is bothering me again, I apologize. But, when I was talking about the little green dinosaur thing in the dungeon, once you kill that boss, you unlock the next level of dungeon. And the higher you go into the dungeon, the higher level the plantimals you'll face are, or the creatures you'll face are. And of course they're going to be tougher then. And I think the higher level the boss is, then they get to use the move that drains your health, but when it drains your health, it also heals their health, which can be really, really dangerous if your plantimals aren't properly leveled. See, here's another slime. So we get another red slime from them, which is really, really good. Because if we stock up on these while we can, then when the next season comes, we can immediately get the next plantimals, which is really good. So we'll have like plenty of those. There's no other foraging items. I'm waiting for this bridge to be built, which is why I keep checking on it. I know there is like a time when we get a story cutscene for that bridge to be built. So I've been waiting for that. So yeah. I think this is when I go to head back towards the barn. Also, I never showed this building over here, but with the little wheels. But I showed that soon, I do believe. It's only open at night, so that's why I can't show it during the day. But I don't even know if I was able to put that in this video. I think I put it in the third video, and that's when I messed this whole thing up. So I might have to show it in a actual third video after I post up this one. So I really apologize for that. And we're gonna go deposit the slimes and then sleep and go to the dungeon again. Because the dungeon is where you get like gold and silver and then red crystals and green crystals. There is also another item you can get, which is blue crystals. Now, the blue, red, and green crystals are really important because you see how we've been leveling up with the little blue XP bar under my stamina bar? Well, once you hit max level or higher levels in any case, you unlock different recipes. Well, 3 of those recipes are used for those crystals. And what those crystals allow you to do is make slimes. So you need red crystals. These black slimes, by the way, are super tough. But if you neutralize their attacks, then they're a lot easier to kill because they won't do as much damage to you. I actually need to swap my little oddish dude up front. But I think I mine this first. Yeah, and then I swap. Yeah, Radicross. He's a radish. Not an oddish. I'm thinking Pokemon for some reason. I guess. But, oh yeah, and the reason you see me swiping my sword at them is because if I do that, I get to swipe and that allows me to take a bit of their health off. Now, if you do this for a split second before I attack, you'll see that my Radish has a second move that says heal. Well, I'm sure you can imagine what that does. That allows me to heal my little radish. Or Radicross, I should say. But I can only do that move at level 3. So I need to keep this little dude alive. See, this thing likes to heal as well, and it's really annoying. And that's missed my attack. Now I have to switch because I'm scared that it's going to kill it. And these things you can't revive. And I showed an area in a previous part of the video that I can't get back now. I'm so mad about that. I showed a board that was near my house. It talks about how if the planimals die, that they become heart container kind of things that are used to strengthen your planimals. So if they do die, then you can use their heart essence to strengthen your future planimals, which I guess in a way is useful, but it's really unfortunate having to have them die to do that, especially when you don't have a lot at the start. And eating a couple foods right now because I'm a little low on stamina. And a trick you want to do when you first go into the room is immediately swipe your sword, because a lot of the enemies will be camping at the front of the entrance to the door. So that's always good to immediately strike your sword, just in case you get lucky enough to hit one. Because if they hit first, they immediately get to attack you. And there we go, level 3. So now we can now heal. Oh, I said now twice. I apologize. Anyways, we can use the move heal now, which heals a certain amount of health based off how high level we are. And we got the blue crystal. Let's go. The blue crystals are actually more rare, as you can tell. That was our very first time picking one up, when we've picked up several greens and red ones before. The reds are the easiest ones to find. The greens are the second hardest. And as you can see, there's 2 red ones right there. And the blues are super rare to find. And see, he struck first because I didn't swipe fast enough. And this was a little stupid because I didn't even hit him yet. But I don't have a need to heal right now. So, and then it cut some of the battle out for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah. And the lesser enemies that aren't plantimals normally drop items that can give back food. Or that can give back stamina. They're food items that you can eat that always give back 50 stamina. Which is good because it keeps you from having to waste as much food. Like your food that you make with crops that you plant. And the plants that you crop, that made no sense. I'm so sorry. The plants that you farm give you back 100 stamina. So those ones are more preferred, but at the start of the game, you don't really get a lot of those unless you buy them. And it's really, really hard to make money in the start of the game unless you sell your crops, which it's not preferred to do that. And gold and silver are really useful later on in the game once you get a certain type of item that you can make. And it's going to become really handy once you unlock a certain extension into your farm. Starting to get a little low on stamina, but I mainly want to mine all these crystals before mining anything else. Okay, I think I need to eat a little bit of food. Need to go mine that crystal as well. There's no enemies here, so I just need to mine the crystal. I need to save as much stamina as possible, as I don't really have a lot of stamina at the start of the game because I'm the lowest level. And here's the boss yet again. Ooh, we missed. Great. This is where I use my healing capability, because this guy does a lot of damage, as you can see. Oh, I didn't even heal. Or maybe I did heal and it just cut it out of the video. I think I did heal and it just cut it out. As you can see, when I killed that boss, those rocks in front of that tunnel disappeared. And I did get a new item called titanium, which is also used in certain crafting recipes that I get later on. Right now, I don't have those crafting recipes. I have to level up more. And there is a level up max that you'll eventually get, but it's not anytime soon, I don't believe. At least I don't remember. And I am a little sick, so you might hear me sound a little stuffed up. It is a little unfortunate, but it's just how it is. I know I'm completely drained on energy, and I need to go back home and sleep. I do have a little bit of food recovery via the little leak thing, but I'd rather, like, save that for the next dungeon adventure. So I think I'm just gonna go home. We've had a lot of success in this dungeon, which is really nice. It's always nice. The walk home is always the longest part, and the walk there is always the longest part of the journey. Cause, like, right now there's no quick way to get there. Mine is walking. And you see this little blue guy? It's basically like my normal one, and this little guy is really cute. It's basically my normal one, but there's something special about him, and we'll find out about that later. I just wanted to point that out. We'll find out about him well, not very soon, but we'll find out about him eventually. And I'll show you exactly how to get this little guy. Oh, there's a mushroom that I missed, but my inventory's full. Okay, I gotta go put some stuff in the cell box. Probably the wood, I think. Because I can always get wood around my house. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I sell the leek as well. I guess I just forgot that I sold that. And I get the mushroom and sell that. Because I don't really remember if those heal health. Oh, it says maybe elves eat it, as in the description. I don't know if it's edible. And then my dumb tail forgets to put the titanium, gold, and quartz in with the building items, like the wood and the stone. That's what I'm trying to think of. And I got some more seeds, so I need to plant these. And I don't have to worry about watering them because it is raining today, which is always great. And you want to have a big farm because it's always better to plant a lot of seeds at a time. And back in the dungeon, see, this is where I ended up messing up the footage. And these rooms are the best because you can get a lot of slimes in them. And they can have green slimes, blue slimes. These slimes are really important because they can speed up your growing process of your crops. But, anyways, this is where I messed up the footage really, really badly. And I mixed up what footage was supposed to go for the third video, which is where it cut to the dungeon. Because, and there's the boss. Okay, if you find the boss room and the boss doesn't attack you before you can see it, then it's best to leave that room for the last. Because then you can go to all the other rooms and level up your dudes a little bit, your little planimals. You can level them up a little bit before taking on the boss, which is always really helpful because you'll have more health and you'll just be more prepared and all. It's really useful and really nice. See, as I use neutralize, he went from doing 6 damage to me to doing 3 damage and 2 damage. So now I was able to beat that without an issue and gain a level. Because my little Radicross, during the recording for the third video, I ended up getting my Radicross to level 7, and my other little dude was only level 5, so I swapped them around so he could get some levels, and I had been leveling him up as well. Excuse me. Hello, doggy. Hello, Athena. Anyways, this dude's not that hard to beat either. I also got the backpack upgrade during this third video that I messed up. But, the backpack upgrade, was $1,000, and the second backpack upgrade is $2,500. So, the backpack upgrades get pretty expensive because I think you only, I don't know if you gain 4 or 8 slots per upgrade. I can't remember, and I don't know when the next time I open my bag is. We'll just have to find out. Stop, Athena. Go lay down, honey. I'm sorry. She won't leave me alone. The video will be coming to an end pretty soon now. Just mining up some ores before I go fight the boss. I think there's some gold in this room. Yeah, that's what I need. Gold is really, really important because it's what you use to upgrade your tools. And when you upgrade your tools, it takes less hits to chop stuff down. Like when I upgrade my pickaxe, it'll take 2 hits to knock down the gold, I believe. So this is gonna be the last battle of the dungeon before I head home and end this video. And I ended up forgetting that I can't go past the chest because it's a 1 block area. Which is just a blunder on my end. And apparently when I tried to use neutralize on this thing twice, it didn't actually do anything, but it did miss when it hit, which is good for me. But the neutralize, the first time that I used it twice on this dude, ended up cutting its attack down to 3. I don't understand why it didn't do it this time, but I don't know. It was weird. I do eat a little bit to gain some stamina to cut down these crystals, and a couple more ores, and I collect the chest. So I got that crystal. I think I cut down a couple more ores. Yeah, I think I cut down another gold ore, and then I head home. Oh, also, if you manage to miss the ore like I did just now, oh no, I cut down another gold ore as well. But if you manage to miss the ores and you hit the dirt, you will not waste stamina, which is a really good feature of this game. I'm so glad it does that. Otherwise, I would waste so much stamina, because without an upgraded pickaxe, it takes 20 stamina per hit, which is really a lot of stamina. But it's pretty much about to be the end of the video. So as I'm heading home, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. So as I'm heading home, if you have any like suggestions, if you ever had played this game, or if you have any like comments you want to say or anything, I'm always open for feedback. Please just don't be super hateful. I am new to this, so mistakes will be made. Let me grab this. Mistakes will be made, of course, when it comes to the editing. I've never done it before, so it's really tough on me, especially when I have learning issues. Oh, it gives you 8 extra slots for the backpack, by the way, now that I can see that. But editing is going to be a lot harder for me. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is about the end of it, so enjoy watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and hope you all enjoy pretty much anything you're gonna do. If you want to try YouTube, just know it's really tough. Bye bye.